Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. We just got the Elytra. Yeah, we're pretty OP now. 67 levels, so you already know I'm enchanting this stuff. Actually, I forgot to get the template. Oh, yeah, wait. I'm a genius. I can just unenchant all the things, because I have a million levels anyway. Alright, I'll give you some work to do, little buddy. Oh, wait, you don't have any endstone. That's from a different dimension. Also, different dimensions exist. Don't have a panic attack about it. We got the shulker box with a dragon egg, dragon head, and our flint and steel in there. Okay, well. Oh, another lead. His llamas fell and died, didn't they? That's good caretaking of your llamas, buddy. Real good job. I wouldn't think they'd die from that height, though. Maybe they did it multiple times. That's the only way I could think of. Okay, this is Curse of Vanishing, but honestly, that's meaningless, because if we die, we can't get anything anyway. So another minor benefit of hardcore, Curse of Vanishing does literally nothing, because if you die, you can't use anything anyway. I am going to disenchant all this. Okay, we're going to be enchanting for a minute, because obviously I have a shit ton of levels. Density, okay, nope, don't want any of that. Although these enchantments are good, we want the best of the best, because we have 68 levels. If only there was one more, that would have been the big funny. Oh well. Okay, Prot 3, Prot 3, Prot 3, and Blast Prot 3. Okay, we know what we definitely... Actually, we have Power 3 on our bow. We could fix that. And I could just make another bow while I'm at it, because I have so much shit that I don't... Instead of weapon, or instead of the end symbol, I'll just do that. Like, they're lines now. Okay, I'll just put that in there. Oh my god, we have so many swords. I'm actually... shit. I'll just keep those like that for now. I don't need the levels, so there's no point in doing that. I got my... Let's see. Okay. What am I... There we go. Thank you. I don't know why I made that look difficult. Power 3, already got that. Okay, so we're gonna start with... Prot 3 and Breaking 3. Perfect. Couldn't ask for much more on that chest plate besides Prot 4, but you have to get... You have to combine them for that. Ooh, Power 4. I'm Breaking 3, that is tempting. That's looking like the best one, because I don't want fire protection. And that's all it's giving me for some reason. Efficiency 2 is trash. I could definitely get something better at this point in the game. And you want to re-enchant all of them at the same time, because then you refresh them and can check which one you want to prioritize. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. Ooh, that's a god pick right there if I've ever seen one. Okay, Power 4... Fire Prot, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Protection 3. Okay, we're gonna go with Power 4. Punch 1, not bad, not bad. Oops, okay, switcheroo. Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay, so it's just all Unbreaking, right? Let me see if I get something good on the boots. Nope, just Unbreaking. Blast Prot, Why Blast Prot? That's so ass. Oh, I forgot to check the books. Shit. Okay, Feather Falling 4. We definitely want that. I want to be careful with how I use these levels, because even though we have a lot, we don't have infinite. Okay, I refreshed it, so let me check. I'm Breaking 3. Prot 4? Wait, you can get it? I didn't know that. I thought you had to... Okay. Yeah, okay, Prot 4 is really good, obviously. Let's see. Piercing 3, don't care about that. I'm Breaking 3, Fire Protection, we're definitely going to re-enchant that, because we want all protection levels. Same with the boots. Prot 4 is really good. Blast Prot, Normal Protection. Okay, Prot 3, no Unbreaking, but that's fine for now. Sweeping Edge, oh, I actually I definitely want this, because I can do the XP farm. Sharpness 3, no, that wouldn't even... Depth Strider is pretty good. Oh, wait, I got multiple. Power 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Efficiency 4. Holy shit. Okay, so... I don't need one more power level. I definitely want to keep sweeping. Let's see. Depth Strider's pretty good, but not on its own. Channeling, nope, don't care. I don't want Fire Protect. Why is it... What is with this fucking table, dude? Fire Aspect. I actually want to avoid Fire Aspect because that'll mess up the Enderman farm. Okay, Protection 3. There we go. Prot 3, Prot 3, Prot 4, Prot 3. And then we got a better bow, better pick, and our sword's already amazing. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, now we're seriously decked out. So next thing I'm gonna do is go to our buddy and bring plenty of books. Actually want 7, right? For the mending, our igloo villager. Oh, I just put those in there. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, the elytra. Hey, where you going? Well, I guess he's taking his fucking government mandated lunch break. What the hell? Where? Do not go to the end. What are you doing? What are you doing? He literally would rather go to hell than work another day here, apparently. I was thinking he'd be cozy in like this cave setting, but boy was I wrong. Okay, I mean, Fortune 3, we already have that actually, which is hilarious. Okay, so I need 7 mending books, 4 for the armor. Oh, 8 actually. God damn, that's a lot. I could always just go get more too. Yeah, so I'll have to put unbreaking on that anyway. That needs unbreaking. That needs unbreaking. A lot of these still need unbreaking. They do have extra diamonds though. Shit, I don't know. Feather falling 4. Okay, that's actually... Yeah, we're gonna put that on the boots right now because that's really good. Oops, that's not that. Yeah, it already has unbreaking and stuff. And fall damage is our biggest op. So we need 8 books and 8 emerald. Okay. Oh, rockets. Right, okay. This is what I'm going to be using like all my gunpowder on. And then the rest of my sugarcane for sure. Because we don't need books anymore because we could just disenchant them. And we got plenty in there thanks to the stronghold library. Like a stack of 64. Okay. People usually make the powered up rockets. What are you doing, man? Why? You know what? I have a lead. I'm just gonna drag you back down to the where you belong. Get over here. No escape. That's right. Good golem. There we go. And then we can actually store the extra rockets in our shulker. I should probably make another shulker. Where did I put those? Oh, in here. Okay, I guess that's fine. I'll probably carry 2 shulkers on me. Because it's convenient. We'll do, they're mob drops technically. So it's gunpowder. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I could get unbreaking just yet. Maybe I should start on the Enderman farm now, right? No, I should probably, yeah, I need to get mending on my sword first. Oh, and sweeping edge. Okay, let me get sweeping edge and then mending on my sword. Sweeping edge, hell yeah. Go over here, bop, bop. 6 would be a lot. I mean, it's not a huge amount. Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. We're cooking. No unbreaking on my pick, but that's fine because it's just fine for now. Where is... I saved the chords. I don't know why I'm always trying to like remember. Okay, negative 300, negative 800. Backslash give poop. I already got that in my butt. Okay. I don't... Great joke, I know. Make sure to subscribe for more hilarious jokes like that. Very well written. Make sure to congratulate my team of writers on the peak of their careers for that joke. Yeah, really funny. It's becoming nighttime. Alright, yeah, this base sucks, but I don't care. Maybe we'll fix it up another time. Now that we beat the Ender Dragon, yeah, I don't know. It's just... A lot of people, a lot of like Minecraft SMPs end after the Ender Dragon. They like die off the 2-week Minecraft phase, but I never got that because like the game becomes fun after the Ender Dragon. You unlock like a shit ton of levels, so you could get really good enchantments, which open up a lot of cool stuff, like Frostwalker, Depth Strider, Feather Falling 4. So you know, falling isn't an issue. Just it never made sense to me. Oh shit, I'm running out of hotbar space. Never made sense to me how. Like, you just stop playing after the Ender Dragon. Because even before the End update, or I guess the Elytra update, or Combat update, whatever the hell you want to call it, there's always been stuff to do after the Ender Dragon, whether it's the Wither, or just like building, or grinding, whatever. Oof. Honestly, okay, I know golden apples are super clutch, so we'll keep them. But I'd rather have an Elytra and firework rockets in my inventory, because that way I could just see you any situation, you know. Okay, I gotta go this way. I could have just taken the boat, but that's not as stylish. There it is, our Fabled Igloo. Now we're gonna get mending on pretty much everything. Because breaking is extremely helpful. But mending is practically necessary in endgame. Which I don't think we're in endgame, but you know, we're to the point where we could start doing cool shit. Yep, 1 emerald, baby. Do you have enough? Oh, he does. Oh, you're amazing. Bonk. Thank you. Now we go back home and put it all on our gear. I'll definitely probably no, I won't unenchant it. I will just put Unbreaking on like a book, and then yeah, Unbreaking 3 mending is just like almost no durability basically. Okay, so as soon as I put this on all my stuff, I'm not sure, I think it's about 2 per item. It will probably be more for my sword just because how many enchantments are on it. I don't know if it works based on how many enchantments it has or how many times it's been like enchanted in the anvil. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, first thing is armor. Mending. Yep. Yep. Don't push me, little copper dude. Mending. 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 And mending. Oh yeah, baby. 8 mending books. Okay, now, we want to go to the stronghold. 900, negative 1,000. I probably will boat there. Wait, which way? Oh, right, it's this way. Never mind, I'll elytra there. Sometimes I make, like, nether highways, where you just cut through the nether, since 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the nether, so it's great for moving quick. So sometimes I'll just make, like, highways, or, like, quick little bridges over to the stronghold portal. But I'll do that later because right now I want to... We're level 5. Like, we just spent all of our levels. All 67 we got. Or 60 whatever. I just don't want it to be that number. Shit, can we go back to when 69 was the funny number? At least that made sense. We're in such a meme drought that people are making memes that literally don't have a meaning, and that's the joke. Like, that's just sad. Okay, the problem with no Unbreaking is it still uses durability every tick. Or not tick, that would be fucking awful. 20 ticks a second in Minecraft. That would be terrible. But I know now, because I've never done it, that elytra don't actually, like, break. You just can't use them. Because if they broke like normal tools, that would be fucking tragic. Okay, I know roughly where we are now. Yep. There it is. A nice, long, hard stone pillar. Don't question it. And my boat. I don't have respiration. I'll get respiration at some point. Let me block this up so I know. And then I'll indicate that. There we go. Okay, back in our little area where the stronghold goes. I just gotta hop in the portal, and then I actually need a lot of building blocks, I think. I don't remember how far you have to be from the main island, because there's a way to make a like super efficient Enderman farm, but I don't ever do it that way because it's super time consuming and expensive. And I can just do it almost as good, and all you need is Sweeping Edge 3 and then elytra, which you could obviously get easily after beating the Dargon. Okay, yeah, look at how fast I could mine endstone now. And then if I need durability, I could just kill things. So of course levels are very helpful for enchanting and getting better enchantments, but also the Enderman XP farm will allow me to literally have infinite durability, because anytime I need durability, I just can fly over to the portal, which honestly, it's not too long, so I'll wait on the nether highway for now, I think. God, I need to stop jumping trains of thought, because then I just lose the last one. But basically, yeah, I could just switch to whatever tool I need, because the XP pulls up, because it gets, like, so heavy. Is it 128 blocks? I don't remember. What is the spawn radius? Okay, so it is 128 blocks is the spawn radius for mobs, I believe. At least that's what the stupid-ass, useless AI overview said, but I'm too lazy to look at actual search results. So we need to make it like 2.5 to 3 stacks away from the main island, because then we'll get the maximum amount of Enderman spawn, and also we need to make it at a very low Y level, which is super dangerous, because that's where the void starts ticking damage away, which is resisted by nothing, not even enchantments like protection. But for some reason, they just spawn more, like, down by Y0. So it's just more XP. And then all you do is you make a, like, 2 block high thing like this so they can't get you. put a block like right there, dig a block behind, and then put a block like that so you can't knock them out. And then they just climb up and you whack them while looking low so they don't teleport. And as long as you don't have fire aspect, they'll all just die. And with sweeping edge 3 and sharpness 4, like, oh my god, they're going to be... It is very loud. You'll hear what I mean. I'll probably get it done this episode. This is going to be like the most building I've done so far. We'll pretty things up back in the overworld once I satisfy my RPG needs of just being OP as fuck. Okay, I already have enough stacks. Holy shit. Yep, there we go. Gotta be careful. I'm actually going to wear my elytra just in case. This is why you always want to have that shit in the hotbar. Okay, I'll just build it out. And actually, you know what? Just to be safe, because I do not want to be falling anywhere. Okay, now I'm using 24 cobble, but that's not quite, like you see that corner over there? So that's not quite where, I think it'll bring me to the edge. I think the cobble will bring me right to the edge. So I want to use 3 stacks because I need to make like a long, like almost like thin line for the Enderman to spawn. Because they have to have enough distance from you to spawn, but not so close that they're spawning on the islands. You'll see what I mean. It's pretty simple setup. I tweaked it in my server like months ago, and just kind of got a feel for it. So yeah, it's weird, but I guess it makes sense because they're squares. But like, if you just hold back, you place them very slowly. But if you hold a diagonal, you place them faster. I don't really know why. There's a way where you could like uncrouch and then like frame perfect crouch, but I'm not trying that shit. I don't care. I will waste the extra nanosecond. That's only useful in like fucking Sweat Lord bed wars. I don't get why Minecraft minigame servers are even popular. Like Minecraft survival is peak already, and so many minigames become pay to win. And then the worst part about any game is teammates, because they're fucking idiots. Like I don't know how in every game I have dipshit teammates, and it's not like, oh, you know, you're just compensating for your own lack of skill, which sometimes that's it, definitely. People are guilty of that, and I am sometimes too. But like, my win rate in any 1v1 game is easily double my win rate in any team game. It's actually insane. Okay, so you see how they're spawning all the way over there? So I'll just use up this last stack, and then I'll just widen out. Or no, I can't widen out the bridge. I gotta build lower. But it's better to be too far than too close. Otherwise, they'll spawn on the island and reduce spawn rates. Okay, we are at Y49. Yeah, I'm gonna need more shit, so... Whee! Okay, I'm actually plenty far. Oh my god, I went too far. But now I just need more stuff. There we go, just like that. And I just need more blocks. And then I'm going to very slowly and carefully flow down towards Y0 with water, and then place blocks down there, and then make like a wide bridge. It don't have to be too wide, just like maybe like 5-7 blocks wide. Just enough so they could like spawn and you can look at them all. Since my pick has mending, I could use almost all of its durability right now without worrying of breaking it, because I can just kill the Enderman. Man, I can't believe we got really lucky with that sweeping edge. Because you can obviously make it without sweeping edge, because swords have sweeping edge by default as long as you're not sprinting or jumping. But sweeping edge 3 adds like, I think 75% of your sword damage, which does stack with sharpness, I'm pretty sure. So you just do massive like AoE damage, and it's very nice. They're like buffing and nerfing and just rebalancing the spear, which I think is cool. Apparently the lunge attack does like 128 durability or something insane, which honestly I think is the perfect balance for it, because it's just a piece of metal on a stick. Like, I've never gotten in Minecraft. Of course, it's a fantasy game, but you always use a stick. That's it. So how is a netherite any more durable when the stick is the same stick as a wood sword, you know? That for the hilt, the handle. But anyway, I think that's perfect because, you know, with Unbreaking 3 and Mending, you know, 128 durability damage will balance it out pretty well. That way you can't just spam it as much. Apparently it scales a lot like the mace, but you could use it horizontal. It's like a horizontal mace, basically. So way easier to use and more dangerous and easier to craft and get. So it definitely will break like PvP servers if they don't fix it. But I think doing massive durability damage is a good way to balance it, because endgame Minecraft durability is like a suggestion. We are no longer mortals in the plane of Minecraft once you get, you know, god enchants and shit. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm trying to make a factory to kill you for thousands and thousands of eons. Nothing personnel, kid. Okay, you're gonna have to move. Yeah, so Endermen usually warp away in water, but if you place it under them, they don't do that for some reason. And they don't get angry at you. It's really weird. There he goes. Took him a fucking minute. Okay, yeah, this is way too far away. But honestly, it's fine, because like I said, if it's too close, you just screwing over your XP rate. Okay, I need to be very careful here. You can actually see where the world ends, right there, where the water stops flowing. It's actually terrifying. Because it doesn't even, you don't even have to go down there long. The void just does so much damage. Let's see, Y28. I want to get to single digit Y, because I'm psychotic. Should probably keep this open so I don't just like sink to my death pathetically. Okay, okay, alright. Okay, we got it to a single digit Y level. And we have plenty of durability, plus mending on our elytra, so we could just fly back up. Just gonna sink on down. There we go. Just hold shift. Okay. So that's 3 wide. 4 wide. I think it has to be like... I'll do 7 wide, because that sounds right, and like... that way I could view different directions and shit a bit better. Or not different directions, but you know, it's wide enough that I could look at multiple Endermen in the eye and aggro enough. Okay, so this is actually kind of sketch, because I need to make it... oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's right there. The end of my life is right there. All for some fucking XP, dude. To be fair, it's a shit ton of XP. Okay, what I love to do is place the water here because it makes me feel so safe. Even if an Enderman could somehow teleport in... actually, it makes it so they can't, because then they warp out. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna make the ceiling nice and low like that. And oops. Plenty of endstone left. Actually, I want to leave this open because I can't get in here anyway. So let's make it wider on the sides. Yeah, and then I want to make kind of like a backboard so I could just fly in here and fucking crash my face in. Because Feather Falling 4 reduces crash damage from elytra as well, luckily. Okay, there we go. And then we just... no, I remember now. It's like... let's keep on building. You'll see. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, they gotta go up like that. No, because then they'll just hit me. So gotta be one back, I think. I think that's it. Okay, I'll just keep extending it. Still got 2 stacks, so I don't think I can make it long enough for it to start working, or at least be as efficient as possible, but I could at least, you know, place all the blocks as needed, then fly back and get some more. Words are hard, man. One could even say they are hardcore. Ha. Ha. Ha ha. Okay, one more stack. Place all this down. Yeah, I'll probably need 2 or 3 more stacks of endstone before they start spawning. At least in enough. Yeah, they spawn like 40 or 50 at a time though. It's insane. I don't know why they spawn so much at lower Y levels. Probably for caving purposes. And it's just like residual code in the end dimension. Okay, that's all my blocks for now. What is water? Oh, that's the water from earlier. Okay, they spawn a little bit, as you can see. Yeah, so I gotta go back and break all that, actually. But I think this works, because they, like, go down. And then since they're... oh, right. Okay. Okay, they're spawning. That's good. But, yeah, I need to... oh, my God. Look at how much they're spawning up here. Okay. I literally need to just, like... I'll break it from, like, here. This will take a while, but, you know... needs to be done. Otherwise, they'll spawn up here. My favorite part of doing this, though. I wish I had Swift Sneak, but you can only get that from, I think, the, what is it called? The, not abandoned, like, Ancient City? Yeah, and that has the Warden. I don't want to spook him. There's really no counterplay to that, because even with, like, wool and shit, other mobs can trigger it. So a bat will just come down. Here we go. This is my favorite part. Bye-bye. So I'll just mine all these, go back, mine some endstone, and then, yeah, expand the farm. God, I made it way too far away. But we will get some really good spawn rates, that's for sure. Wish I could collect these without risking mining myself to doom. I could clutch it probably and just use fireworks and fly, but I don't want to risk it. Bye-bye. Just sending black men to the wood. Endermen are so mysterious, honestly. Like, oh, I like Minecraft lore because it's basically non-existent. There's just enough to be like, wait, something's going on. Even less, like, explained lore than Dark Souls, which is crazy. It's like all theory, which I like. Yeah, honestly, this is probably like the cheapiest and easiest setup for Enderman XP farm. There's definitely more efficient versions, like the one where like you use an Endermite and like a mine cart, and you aggro all of them and make them take like 99% of their health of fall damage, then you just hit them once. But with Sweeping Edge 3, you really don't gotta worry about their health too much because you hit them like 4 or 5 times and they're dead. So yeah, it's a little bit slower, but you still get amazing XP, you know? And you can just look at them to aggro them. Beep beep, bye bye. I want to look back to see my progress, but, you know, that'll just waste time. Okay, I'm looking back. Oh, we're almost there. Oh god, I almost kept going back. Look at all the Endermen. Oh my god, see how the spawn rates are increased? Holy shit, and that's not even like the maximum. There's so many. Ow. Okay, I think I need a block here, right? They can't get me, so let me just test it out real quick. Yeah, so now you see why I said it's very loud. Oh, I have looting 3 too. Okay, we're literally gonna fill a shulker with ender pearls. Ow, hey, that's rude. Don't do that. So I just gotta like look at them all. Yeah, look at how many there are. Oh my god. So you're like, oh, there's no XP. It's all in that block. Okay, yeah, now I'll use it to repair my stuff first. I could probably just do it like this, but I'm not gonna. I do have Unbreaking 3 on my sword, so that's good. Okay, repair everything here. Actually, a lot of these blocks landed down here, so I'm gonna just extend it a bit. As you can see, this is why it needs to be wide, not for them to spawn, but for me to like see them all at once, so I could just like drag my cursor across. Because this is from them all spawning just in the brief period of time when I was like building or like breaking the bridge. That's exactly enough for that. I mean, this should be long enough, right? So I could put this in my offhand to just like repair it. Oh yeah. That one's not even aggroed, he's just hanging out in there. Yep, everyone get in here. Okay, so they'll actually start taking entity cram damage, which if there's more than 28 of them in a block, then they can't even get in. Oh yeah, look at that. It's so many pearls, so much XP. Actually watch the number go up. Oh, it's so satisfying. Look at that. It's like 20% of its durability. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. When they're all on the line like that, it's gonna get so loud. Oh yeah. Infinite XP. Sometimes they get stuck up there, but you just hit them. It's all good. There we go. Now this will get us to full XP. Yep, already to full. I guess I'll pick up these ender pearls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Immediately. Well, this is why we got this shulker. This is literally just going to be the ender pearl shulker. Oh my god, looting 3, dude. What a banger enchantment. Okay, now we just... Hello. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, now you really start seeing the XP go up. Once we get Unbreaking 3, we'll get even more XP as well. Okay. Oh, level 12, that's not that much. 13. 14. 15. Yeah. So we got 10 levels from like 30 seconds of work. Sweeping Edge for the win. It seems like they flow in a bit slow. So let me see if I could like... Well, because they... Yeah, because they gotta like get up. I guess, I mean, it works. There's probably a way to make it more efficient, but it obviously works very well. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. We probably do want to make a nether highway over to the stronghold portal. That way we can just get over here quicker. We're already level 23, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's get a big chunk of you. Yeah. So they don't actually take entity cramming damage, which is good. I think it's like 48 or something. They might have raised the cap. And then instead of just waiting for the XP, we could just aggro more and keep going. Alright, there we go. Even more. Already level 27 and rising. So there's definitely better farms, but like, this is good enough for my needs. I really just need to get like really good enchantments. Yeah, okay, so I'll fly back now that I have max elytra durability and get even more blocks, because as you can see, they spawn like right at the edge, so if it's longer, then they'll have like more room to spawn. There's so many fucking pearls. I don't even know what I could use them on. Alright, keep on mining. Obviously we could repair the pick very quickly. I think the first thing is I want to get a bunch of Unbreaking 3 books, because then I could put that on my helmet, pants, bow, pick, and elytra. So 5 Unbreaking 3s is the goal, but first we just need a lot more blocks. I think 2 stacks should be good enough. Okay, now you'll see what I mean about the backdrop. It's much safer to fly down there like that. There we go. Okay, now we just put these 2 back here. Maybe I should make it wider. No, I'll make it longer. It's not really far away at all. Once it's long enough, maybe I'll make it wider then, because then I could just like look at more of them at the same time. Beep. Alright, that's looking... Yeah, look at how many Endermen are just here. Just from the short time of me building a little bit more. These ones are up here. Yeah, it's only a couple of them. Alright, you want to crouch and just look at as many as possible. There we go. What? All I could hear is Enderman. Get all those ones. I want to get these close ones to fuck off so I could, you know, see the other ones. It's funny because this game kind of feels like it wants you to do stuff like this. Like, you know, be creative and like find ways to kind of push the limits of the game. Because when you think of Minecraft, some people are just like, oh, you know, cozy little building, but like, I think of like abusing mechanics and like basically exploits that the game essentially wants you to do. It is a sandbox, a lot of people forget. And that doesn't just mean building. Ba, ba, ba. It just gets so damn loud, it's hilarious. Oh my god, that's all of them. There we go. I don't know if you heard or saw that because it's kind of a clusterfuck, but they started taking entity cram damage. There's already so many more. Okay, those ones fell down. Oh wait, yeah, let me repair my pick. Yeah, it took a good 5 seconds. Another minor but important to note benefit of totems is that, you know, you don't have this shield taking up like 10% of your entire screen. Shit, it's probably more like 15 or 20. That's a lot. Look at that. That's as low as it goes. Maybe, is it because my FOV is higher? Nope, it's just like that. Alright. Yeah. Probably the biggest downside of shields, honestly, is just they take up a huge chunk of your screen. I think it would be cool if you could, like, combine glass with a banner pattern to make, like, a see-through shield or something. Wouldn't make any fucking sense at all, but, you know. I just killed a dragon, now I'm killing 3 foot tall, or fucking 3 block tall, which is, I think... 1 block in this game is canonically a meter, right? Which is 3 feet. So Steve is like a little under 6 feet, right? Yeah, he's just barely under 6 foot. Because, like, look. He's probably like 5'11". I like to carry a lava bucket for no other reason than burning these. Because obviously it's a lot. Oh, I wonder if I make him climb a staircase and land on a dripstone, if that'll speed up the process a bit. I haven't found any dripstone though, I don't think. I'm already level 43. Alright, that should be good for now. The nice thing about this is going back to the portal just immediately puts me back home too. Yeah, so I need quite a few Unbreaking books. So I'll try to get at least 1 right now. Bop. I'm home, Chopper Golem. Okay. A lot of bookos. Mob drops going there. Fortune. Because books can sometimes have multiple things. But I can start combining books too. Ooh, nice. I'm breaking 3. Ooh, Depth Strider. Wait, do I have Depth Strider? No, I don't. Fuck. Okay. My boots do have Unbreaking. They have Feather Falling. So, yeah, I'll probably put that on my boots, because all they need is one more level of protection, and then that's it, I think. Then they're the best possible boots, right? I don't like Thorns. I really want to like Thorns, but it sucks. It does so much durability damage, and Thorns actually gives your enemy iframes. Okay, put that in there. And then I'll actually put this in here for now as well, because I don't want to put it on... Combine the books, put it on, because you only want to combine books when you have, like, the total for the armor, because every time you put the armor through the anvil, that increases its thing until it's eventually too expensive to even do it at all, which I think is stupid still. I don't care about power. So the ones I don't want... Ooh, Prot 3, that's actually good. Yeah, that's perfect. Combine these, and sometimes switch them around, because as you can see, the level is very different. 13 versus 3 for the same exact thing. So this will be Prot 3 and Depth Strider 3, and then I could put that on my boots. 17 levels, oh my god. But then I have God Boots. Like, they're besides not being Netherite, that's all I have left. Prot 4, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3. Hell yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, I could just keep putting these through. Power, Feather Falling, and then Unbreaking 1. Just any levels of Unbreaking is good, which is very nice. And then Prot 3. I have 2 levels of Prot 4, and then 2 armors with Prot 3. Only thing I need for the sword is technically Fire Aspect, but I'm fine without it, because the farm, obviously, and all it does is save me from cooking food, which I still have plenty of. Killed the dragon, and I still have a stack of steak just chilling. Meat is so good in this game. Okay, I can combine these. Unbreaking. I don't see why this would be different. You never know, though. There we go. Now it's Unbreaking 2. Power 1, we could just disenchant this. We already have Power 4. So yeah, we really don't need too many more enchantments on some of our things. Probably the next objective. I don't even think I need emeralds anymore. I used to do something really stupid and put mending on a piece of armor and then disenchant it to put it through the table again and then put mending on it again. Obviously very wasteful when you could just use books. Just get a baseline from the enchantment table, like Prot 3, maybe Unbreaking, and that's it. Yeah, so sword is almost a god sword. 1 sharpness level away. Pick is really good, just needs Unbreaking 3. Yeah, we just need a lot of Unbreaking, basically. Prot 2, I could get that, but I could also get the sharpness, because you just want any levels you can, and then you just keep combining them. Yeah, we'll do sharpness. This way I could use all the levels, because you get like less, it takes obviously more XP to get to the higher levels, so you want to use like almost all of them. Ooh, efficiency 4. Okay, that's definitely what we want next. And then the paper I could obviously take and make some more rockets with. And with looting, we will have so many rockets, because we could get a shit ton of gunpowder. Okay, I don't know why I keep closing the fucking screenshots. You'd think I'd learn. That's going to do it for this episode, though. We are decked out, man. Our next objectives are going to be making a nether highway to the stronghold portal for, you know, faster XP gains. Got our Enderman XP farm set up, which is already coming in clutch, like massive returns already. And then our other objective is to start a raid, which we have a potion for, and then we could get a couple totems. We should be able to get like 3 or like 5 totems, because hard mode makes raids, you know, much harder. We could also start looking for Bastion remnants to get netherite. Why is this torch down? Bop. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.